Hi friends, hope you're doing well. I'm Dr.Milind in the MD Pediatric from AIMS Bhopal. So I welcome you all in another video of our next preparation series. So today we are going to talk about how to select a source. So whenever you are planning to crack any exam, so we are looking for source like which books to study, what schedule to follow. So in this video, I'm going to share with you that how can we, what are the things that we should take into consideration while selecting a source, and what are the points that will help you in selecting the source. So first of all, how to select a source. So the source that you are looking for, it should be updated and it should be matched to a current pattern, because as you are seeing that the patterns are evolving, and next one is going to bring a little bit of different pattern where the number of MCQs have changed, the weightage of questions have also changed, so that we have to take into consideration. Second, it should be easily accessible, like we used to have huge books and to carry them all, because now most of the students who will be preparing for the next, they will be MBBS students who will be going for the postings, or the students who will be like interns who are having the posting. So it should be accessible, like readily accessible. So here where the online apps come into play. Second, it should be student friendly and it should be very easy to navigate, because if it's very tricky and if it is causing a lot of obstacles in your study, then sometimes some irritation can occur. It should complement your way of studying. Like some student have habit of they understand better from videos. So the source that will give you the better understanding of what you are about the syllabus, about the topic, that will be very beneficial for you and should be up to date material, and the faculty of that source should be a good faculty or matched faculty. So what is the foundation of preparation? So whenever we prepare, we have to take into consideration few facts. So first, I believe these are the four pillars of foundation of your preparation for next exam. First is classes, be it online or offline. We have to join the classes to get the updated information and to understand the concepts. Second is notes. So we can either write our own notes looking at the classes, or there are classes who give the printed notes. So both can be used as a complementary. Notes are very important because they are very concise and they help in revision. Third pillar is MCQs, because this exam is going to be MCQ based. So you should be trained. Your brain should be trained for how to solve the MCQs. So there are subject-wise MCQs and previous MCQs which we have to solve. And lastly, grant test to assess yourself and image gallery, because now there are lot of rampant image-based questions are coming. So we should be ready for image. So today I'm going to tell you about one such plan about PrepLadder 4.0. I am also a current use of PrepLadder. So I'll just quickly tell you about this source, which can also you can consider. So this will be providing your video lectures, which will be updated as per the current next pattern, and this will be crisp and concise lectures. Also the module based learning. So as per it will integrate the subject wise, different subjects will be integrated. Also a subject wise module will also be there, which will help you enrich in your knowledge. Also there will be a playlist system wise and the subject wise, so you can easily navigate. As I said, it should be a student friendly. Also the third pillar, I talked about question bank. So PrepLadder 4.0 will be providing you extensive question bank, which will be having new questions with explanations, and there will be tags as well. This question was asked in AIMS, NEET, PG or NICT. As you know that AIMS and NICT give more of a clinical based questions, so that can train in you such a way. Also one of the very important feature about the active guidance. So whatever important points there are in the question or the explanation, that will be highlighted once you have answered the question. For example, if you see on the right side of the screen, so in this question, once you answer the question, answer is brain. So the insulin and glucose update has been highlighted. So these were the key points. So whenever you answer any clinical question, there are some pointers that actually point you toward the answer. So you have to take into consideration, you have to understand those pointers. So that feature is there. So this will train you to face this clinical based MCQs. Also, there will be custom modules, so you can choose what you want to practice, and also there will be a lot of analytics provided to know your preparation. That okay, this I am doing mistakes in this module, I am doing mistake in this particular subject. So this analysis will help you in understanding and making your preparations better. Also, as I talked about notes, the first pillar of the second pillar of your preparation. So this is going to provide you concise clinical notes containing all the necessary information, and notes are very important for revision, because you cannot revise textbooks as a whole. Notes is something that are going to give you the added advantage. One about these boxes, I want to tell about the added features. So there will be past year questions boxes for easy navigation. There will be how to remember boxes with lot of mnemonics. about important information boxes, because we know there are always a high yield and there are some things that we cannot skip. So these will be important boxes. There will be understand with example boxes, like sometimes we have difficulty in understanding certain things. So you can understand using these example boxes. There will be a lot of images and there will be highlighted points. Also, one more important point that I want to tell you, that timestamps. So this feature will help you find a given topic in a related video. So these timestamps are also important. So there will be also some flashcards and prep nuggets which will help you like fill in the blanks. So to help you memorize, because this is a marathon exam. This is going to take a lot of time for preparation. So you cannot remember everything. So this frequent use of these flashcards will help you in memorization. And also there will be a lot of clinical cases, an outline of the unit, that is learning objective about the particular unit. So this is what I want to tell you about the PrepLadder 4.0. So this is already live, and those who are going to enroll before 17th of Feb will get a heavy discount on this particular app. So students who all are interested can subscribe to this PrepLadder 4.0. So let's talk about review books and textbooks. So I will say that earlier review books were very widely used, because the notes were the classes, we had very limited classes and the applications, the apps were not available. But now I will say that review books have become now a bit of obsolete, and nowadays rarely we need, because we have a lot of notes provided by these classes, and we have good quality notes. Standard textbooks, a lot of students ask me, sir, should we read textbooks, and is it make a difference? So if you are a UG student, definitely you should read standard textbooks, because you don't have to just crack the PG. That's not the end of the life. You have to become a, after that you have to become a specialist also. So reading a standard textbooks will always help you. Also the images that are asked, the tables that are asked, and the graphs that are asked in the your particular videos, these graphs are usually from the standard textbooks. So you have to take that added advantage you get. Also, because of the introduction of the next two, now clinical books and manuals again have their importance, like Kundu for medicine, then you have Meherban Singh or Aruchami for pediatrics. So such kind of clinical manuals again have an increased importance in view of next two. But definitely you should take into consideration this reading the books. So what is the ideal way of utilizing source? So if you now you suppose you have now subscribed to PrepLadder 4.0. Now what is your, how to utilize the source? Like how should be your way of learning? So first you have to watch video. Like if you're attending a class or if you're seeing a live video, you have to first see the video. Then you can make your notes, or if you're getting a printing notes, you can just add to that. Then you have to revise these notes, and following that you have to solve the MCQ module which are given in the subject. Earlier, when we had a limited time, subject wise module was not a great idea, but now we have time. So solving a subject wise module, we know the pattern of questions that are being asked, and also you test your recall ability. Then we have to save the theory related image, as or absolutely providing you sorry, image based questions as well. But if you're not getting particular image, you can search it on Google and save it for the later. So if you have a folder with all these images saved, it will have it will save a lot of time during revision. You don't have to search it again. Also, you have to plan your revisions and grant test. So whenever you are making a plan, whenever you are utilizing source, you should have idea, okay, I'm going to write every alternate Sunday, I will write a grant test, and you should have a plan for your revision. I have already released a video how to make a schedule that can definitely help you. And the most important thing, you have to be consistent and disciplined. As I said, that it's going to be a long journey. So you cannot just take a long breaks, or you cannot waste time. You have to be consistent and disciplined, at least in the later part of your preparation. So these are a few take home points I will like to tell you about next preparation. Remember, it's a marathon, it's not a 100-meter race. So you don't have to run faster now. You can start slowly, and you have to peak at the right time. And your peak is the later time of your preparation. So that is the time where you have to peak. If you start fast now only, if you start putting a lot of efforts now only, you will be tired in the end. You have to start slowly, read slowly, take your time, understand things, and then move ahead. Don't compare with your friends and other students. A lot of students say my friend is doing that, my friend is reading that. Everybody is on a different clock. You don't know what they studied in their UG. You don't know how is their recallability and how they work. So you don't have to compare with your friends what they do. You have to work on yourself. Your friends are not going to decide your destiny. You have to assess yourself on regular basis. Try to see how much, like, give yourself, be happy about the progression that you have made. Like, assess yourself like twice a weekly how much portion you have completed, and see what are the mistakes and what are the lapses are there in your preparation, because don't assess yourself after like 5 months. You have to assess regularly. Have a company of friends with similar vision. They say that you should always have a friends with a similar vision. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. So have a friend with similar vision, similar goal, so they can help you build, so you can help each other, because this journey is not going to be easy. You have to create your own pattern of studying and write your own story of success. So that's the most important line. You don't have to follow anyone blindly. About next, there is a lot of uncertainty. So the people who have already cracked PG like me, we are trying to help you, but we have certain limits. You are the one who are going to write the exam. So you can take the positive from all the mentors, and you have to create your own pattern of studying, and you have to write your own story of success. So guys, I wish you all the best. And if you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. And about the PrepLadder 4.0 series, the link is in the description if you want to subscribe for the same. I wish you all the best and take care.